rash driving in this country. In Mumbai, and I've seen it in Delhi, you're just on a road and suddenly you'll hear the sound of a removed muffler supercar just whizzing through the roads and just, like swerving, taking you over and stuff like that. And it bothers me so much, the level of risk they are putting other people in first, of course, and themselves stupidly so.
Yeah.
And it's this weird thing. I feel like they think they're like Formula One drivers, like they're secretly, Schumacher or whoever the Formula One driver is right now, but they think they're Formula One drivers, just swerving through traffic, like, wow, look at me, I'm so cool and impressive, overtaking these people who don't know they're racing with me.
Correct.
You know,
And that's the part. They actually think there's some kind of race going on and they have to come first. And
all to just end up with me at the same signal behind 20 other cars.
Yeah. Or like it's like a pocket of empty road and then you're back in the same traffic jam.
Yeah.
It's like
just looking at me. I was like, what were you doing? Just making noise, causing risk. I really don't know why cars that are commercially sold are allowed to have speed limits of like 240 kilometers. What is the logic? Where can you even drive it?
Yeah. Certainly not in Mumbai.
It's illegal. Now, how can you sell a product advertising a set? Nowhere in the world would it be illegal to drive on a road at 240 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
And if you're buying it for commercial use, there should be some cap on in like a legal car, like how you need a seatbelt. Your car should not be able to exceed like 120 kilometers.
Yeah.
Why do you need to go faster than 120 kilometers an hour?
See, like as someone who myself enjoys a bit of fast driving, I do think that there's a difference between like controlled fast driving in that setting. Like if you're in an autobahn in Germany where you actually can legally drive at the speed you're saying, and even when you're on the fastest lane, there'll still be someone that tries to overtake you. So that's how fast it's going there. But there is a general regard for the rules, and in Mumbai, it's properly reckless, man. Like in Delhi and Mumbai, what we've seen, we know people that have lost their life and have taken other people's life by just driving recklessly. So
I know people who they're driving on the ceiling 180 kilometers an hour, and they're Instagram storying it.
Yeah,
I'm like, holy shit, I'm stressed. How are you? Like, how do you live your life?
How are you not stressed?
How are you not stressed right now?
Yeah, I'm like white knuckling it when I'm like not even going that fast. I don't even know what I would be doing at 180. I'd be freaking out for my life probably. So yeah, I think there needs to be. You're right though. India does have a abysmal road safety record. By the way, like very, very bad.
I'm not at all surprised.
Yeah.
Every day that I make it to office from Mahalakshmi to Andheri without my car hitting anything, it's nothing short of a miracle to me.
Yeah.
Because some of the nakas there are insane.
Yeah. And it comes down to, I think a lot of it comes down to how well we're actually teaching people how to drive. I don't know if you remember how you got your license in India, but my test was, okay, drive straight. Okay, now reverse. All right, you're good. And what's even worse, my brother, I think he went with like a driving institute, and dude, the RTO did a batch sample. So they called 2 people from the driving institute. If they pass, they're like, all right, we'll just give it to everybody. Can you imagine? So that's why people don't know how to drive. Like, it's dangerous. You people have literally never done the driving test. That's the thing. Like the RTO is notoriously corrupt. But, speaking of the road safety and accidents and things like that, I do think that there's like active effort being made. I know, and like people are trying to put heads together on how can we maybe design roads that are preventative, at least, or guide people to not go that fast, but it's a human thing.
Well, it's good. Enforcement on drunk driving has increased a lot in Mumbai.
Big time.
Mumbai is good that way.
Yeah,
they don't.
very, very
they
good.
really.
Helmets has also improved a lot. Like in a lot of cities now, it's an automatic challan, right? They give you a ticket automatically just through camera. So,
I don't get does the backseat passenger have to also wear a helmet?
No, I think that's the odd thing. Like they'll ticket you if I don't know what the exact law is. I'm pretty sure it has to be both, but more often than not, you'll get caught the person in the front. if the pilot doesn't have their helmet, which is bizarre because if they have someone behind without helmet, they can still die.
If you've ever been on the back seat, you know that is the riskiest spot. That is the spot. It doesn't feel safe to me at all. Like when you're in close to the center of mass of the bike, you still feel some type of control on it. When you're on the back seat,
control.
You feel insane. You're at the mercy of, just these two little rails at the back.
And if you hold the person in front too tight,
you can't do that.
You can't do that.
I felt like one time I was like, you know what? I can't risk it. It was in Goa. Someone was dropping me somewhere. I was like, dude, I'm holding on to you. I don't care if you feel weird about this.
Yeah,
There's
let
no
the
way.
people think what they gotta think. But I need to
I need to feel safe first.
Yeah, I need this hug for safety.